This is full IELTS General Training Writing Exam with band score 9 sample answers assessed by Cambridge. Write and improve. Read the task carefully. Task 1. You need to take some time off from your job and want to ask your manager about this. Write a letter to your manager. In your letter, explain why you want to take time off work. Give details of the amount of time you need. Suggest how your work could be done while you are away. You should write at least 150 words. You do not need to write any addresses. Begin your letter as follows. Dear, you should spend about 20 minutes on this task. Read the sample answer carefully and note how it covers all 3 bullet points. The letter has to have a context and should sound authentic. To fulfill this, you need to provide enough details. Dear Ms. Johnson, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing to discuss the possibility of taking some time off from work. Over the past few months, I have been experiencing increasing levels of stress and burnout, which I believe are negatively impacting my productivity and overall well-being. Therefore, I would like to request a leave of absence to recharge and rejuvenate. Ideally, I would like to take 4 weeks off work starting from June 1, 2023 until June 30, 2023. This duration would allow me sufficient time to rest, address personal matters, and focus on self-care, which I believe is essential for my long-term performance and commitment to the company. To ensure a smooth workflow during my absence, I have given careful thought to how my work could be managed. I propose the following options. Delegating tasks. I am confident in the abilities of my colleagues, and I would be more than willing to delegate some of my responsibilities to ensure that all essential tasks are covered in my absence. Sharing knowledge. I can prepare detailed handover documentation that outlines the status of ongoing projects, key contacts, and any pending tasks, enabling my colleagues to seamlessly take over my responsibilities. Providing remote support. If required, I can make myself available for consultation via email or occasional video conferences to address any urgent matters that may arise during my time off. I understand that my absence may cause temporary disruptions, but I believe that this break will ultimately result in a more focused, energized, and productive contribution upon my return. I kindly request your understanding and support in granting me this time off. Thank you for considering my request, and I look forward to discussing this further with you. Sincerely, Sarah Thompson. Now let's examine task 2. Write about the following topic. There are many people who go to live in different countries. To what extent should people be allowed to move freely between countries and live where they choose? What are the benefits and drawbacks of this? Give reasons for your answer and include any relevant examples from your own knowledge or experience. You should spend about 40 minutes on this task. Remember that your introduction has to rephrase the exam question and provide a summary of the ideas you'll discuss in the subsequent paragraphs. Introduction. The issue of allowing people to move freely between countries and live where they choose is a complex and highly debated topic. While there are valid arguments on both sides, I believe that there should be a certain level of freedom for individuals to migrate and reside in different countries, but with reasonable regulations and considerations. Now start with first side of the argument. Develop the idea fully and provide sufficient explanation. Allowing people to move freely between countries can have several benefits. Firstly, it promotes cultural exchange and understanding. When individuals from different countries and backgrounds interact, It fosters diversity, encourages tolerance, and enriches societies with new perspectives and ideas. Secondly, it can contribute to economic growth. Skilled migrants often fill labor gaps and bring valuable expertise to their host countries, boosting productivity and innovation. Additionally, remittances sent by migrants to their home countries can have a positive impact on the economy and development. Now, move to the opposing point of view. However, there are also drawbacks to unrestricted migration. It can potentially strain social welfare systems and public resources in host countries. Large influxes of migrants without proper planning and integration measures may lead to challenges in housing, healthcare, and education. Moreover, unrestricted migration can raise concerns about national security and public safety. Without proper screening and control, there is a risk of criminal activities or threats to public order. Now state your opinion and provide examples from your knowledge and experience. A balanced approach is needed, where countries have reasonable immigration policies that consider the economic and social implications. This may include criteria such as skills-based immigration, family reunification, or humanitarian programs. By implementing fair and transparent immigration systems, countries can ensure that migration is managed effectively, benefiting both the host countries and the individuals seeking a better life. In my own experience, I have witnessed the positive impact of immigration. In countries like the United States, Canada, and Australia, skilled migrants have contributed significantly to their economies and brought cultural diversity that enriches the social fabric. However, I have also seen instances where uncontrolled migration has caused strain on public services and created social tensions. Finally, your conclusion should restate all the points you've made. In conclusion, while there should be a level of freedom for individuals to move between countries and live where they choose, it is essential to strike a balance. Reasonable regulations and considerations are necessary to manage the potential benefits and drawbacks of migration. By implementing fair immigration policies and integration measures, countries can harness the advantages of diversity and talent while addressing the potential challenges associated with unrestricted migration.